Love is single-handedly one of the most important things. It's one of the greatest things that have ever been given to us. And if you're religious, it's one of the greatest gifts that God has ever given to us. And Valentine's Day, it's just a time of love. It's for romance, it's for expressing your emotional value towards somebody significant in your life. But here's the thing, people always forget that there's more than one type of love, that there are more fulfilling types of love than just romance. And that's what this whole video is about. So to start it off, I want to talk about Viktor Frankl. He wrote this book, it's called Man's Search for Meaning, and if you are into psychology, you know what it's about. He wrote this book while he was going through a series of concentration camps, a series of challenges, things that have tried his mental, emotional, and physical state, things that have damaged him. And as he was going through all of that, the midst of his suffering, he thought of the most profound lines that anyone has the privilege of reading. He said that for the first time in my life, I saw the truth as it is said and sung by so many poets, proclaimed as a final wisdom by so many thinkers, the truth, that love is the ultimate and highest goal to which man can aspire. And here's the craziest thing. He thought of that as he was marching in 0-degree weather in the snow. Whether he knew if he was going to survive or not, he was thinking about his wife. And that's what love does to you. It inspires, it gives hope. It does things to you that you can never even imagine, great things. And so I want to talk about 4 different types of love. First, it dates all the way back to ancient Greece, and then the other one, it doesn't, but it's still just as important. So the very first one I want to talk about is philia and also storge. So philia is the love that you have for your friends, and storge is the love that you have for your family members. And here's the thing about friends, they're supposed to make you feel wanted, significant, they're supposed to love you unconditionally. And family members, whether you have a broken family or not, the truth is they're given to you not by choice, but because they're meant to be in your life. And you can still love and appreciate them to the fullest potential. And Valentine's Day, if you don't have a significant other, you could spend your love on them. And of course, true friends and really good family members make you feel loved as well. And the next thing I want to talk about, the thing everyone is just so obsessed about, the thing that is the #1 priority in everyone's lives, eros. Romantic, intimate love. For the people who have a special somebody in their life, today is the perfect day for you to truly treat them with everything they deserve to be treated with. Unconditional love, support, respect, care. It's the day that you make them realize how much you truly love them and why they're even in your life and why you even chose them out of the billions of people on this planet. And not just today or the day of Valentine's Day, but every single day of the year. Because if you have a significant other and they were just placed in your life and you chose them, then you have that mission to make sure they feel loved and wanted. My mom, she told me that the way you can truly tell if you love someone is when you leave them, when they're no longer in your company, when you start missing them and thinking about them, when that's all you yearn and crave for. And if you have that kind of person, well, don't take them for granted, especially on Valentine's Day. And I have no problem with sharing with you guys that as I was growing up, I had a lot of issues, anxiety, and depression. It's because of the fact that I was desperately searching for love in others, something to fulfill me, something to mend me. Because the truth is, we've all been hurt by friends, family, and somebody we deeply care about in a romantic sense. And they've left us broken and battered, and some of them really mess us up. And when the love of others can't fulfill and heal you, that's when self-love comes in. See, some of us have been broken so bad that we really can't let anyone in. And the moments that their love does get through to us, we're so broken that we can't even keep it. That we start freaking out, that we start self-sabotaging, that we try to get rid of it. And that's not your fault because of the fact that you were broken and hurt. And some of you who are watching this video might still be hurt. And that's where self-love comes in. This Valentine's Day, if you have a hard time accepting the love of others, love yourself. Look in the mirror and realize how much you're worth. That just because somebody left you or denied you doesn't mean you're worth anything less. That no matter what happens to you, that you're still valuable, and you're still wanted, and you're still appreciated, and you're still significant. Maybe in your mind to nobody else except for yourself, and that's still good enough. And this Valentine's Day, if that's you, if you're so broken and hurt, love yourself. By buying yourself a box of pizza and watching Friends and How I Met Your Mother. By giving yourself positive self-talk. By looking in the mirror and realizing that, yeah, there are some things that you just hate about yourself, but you accept it no matter what. Because that's what self-love is about. Not allowing other people who have broken you, who have hurt you, who have let you down and denied you, keep you that way. It's about doing what's best for yourself and your well-being, and loving yourself so that way you can start accepting the love of others. And in this video we talked about the 4 different types of love: eros, philia, storge, and self-love. And the truth is, it doesn't matter what you've gone through in the past and what you're currently going through. This Valentine's Day, I really hope that you choose to love and be loved in whatever form that fits best for you. And this is Alan, and I hope you have a happy Valentine's Day.